Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Pokemon. So I got Divine Victim here, or Cubone, up to level 23. As you can see, I got it the Thick Club. That took a while. It took like an hour and a half with speed up, by the way. So now this thing has like double its attack stat. So hopefully it'll hit pretty hard at this point. So we're gonna move down south since we got the Pokemon Flute. We'll be able to deal with the sleeping Pokemon that are in the fucking way. Plus, we want to go down this route other than the bike route, because there's an item I want that's on this specific route, and I'll probably use the bike route as a grinding spot for our 5th and 6th Pokemon. 22 is pretty good. Maybe I should have gotten this thing up a little more, but I think Bone Club is neutral to water. I think water is rock or something. Oh, nice miss, you fucking dipshit. Good miss. Like, fucking great. What a great start. Eventually this thing will learn Boomerang, I think, which is not bad. Horn Attack will do quite a bit. Thankfully Cubone's a fairly defensive Pokemon, so... Also, by the way, the Thick Club doubles its attack stat. It's not just like its ground moves or its bone moves that get a increase in damage. It's also his just his attack stat in general, which will be useful. Thankfully he's one-shotting Poliwags, but he's also taking a lot of damage. Another one of these things. Hopefully you don't miss. Your Boomerang's a lot better. Hopefully we'll learn that soon. That move is significantly better. Unless we just die of confusion. Now it would fucking suck. So yeah, did a little bit of grinding for this little guy too. He's pretty useful now. Hopefully we use him in this whole ass route so that way he can Tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hang on, my line snagged. Well, that's too bad, bitch. Shouldn't have fished near fucking rocks, to be fair to... As someone who has some minor fishing experience. Sometimes the rocks have good stuff in it, but you gotta be careful. Because there might be shit underneath it, thus causing your fucking bait to snag in the rocks. So we're gonna need more super potions, I think. Yeah, we have 8, so I'm gonna buy 12 more. Don't have as much money as I'd hoped we have, but hopefully these, now we're not gonna go into a cave for a while, if not at all. Though, if we're doing a LP, I might as well do some of the side stuff you gotta do, but I probably won't do that until we get Surf. Surf is kind of when the map opens up a shitload more. We won't be getting that for quite a bit. I actually get Surf pretty late in this game compared to other games in the series. Oh, it didn't heal ya. I don't feel like going back. Good thing we bought more of these. Excellent. So unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of water trainers, but thankfully ground moves are neutral to water, so we should be able to at the very least. Get this Cubone up a few levels. Oh, that's actually going to be super effective. If we don't miss. Thankfully, Tentacools have terrible move pools. Yep, that's going to happen. That's going to happen, unfortunately. There we go. Just bonk it. So literally what he's doing is just bonking things to death. Which I think is pretty funny. Got another Tentacool? Oh, you have Goldeen. That's fine. Just do the same thing we did before. For some reason, these water Pokemon don't have water moves. So, that helps Divine Victim out quite a bit. Not quite killing them yet, but I want to guarantee a hit. There we go. So I think this thing evolves soon. But even then, it's still going to be pretty low level compared to everybody else. So we're going to be using Divine Victim for quite a bit as our main, like, I guess, like, trash killer for the moment. Like, it's going to be killing a lot of trash Pokemon. But hopefully we'll even out the levels a little bit. I know some Pokemon are pretty close to evolving on the team, but I like taking my time with that. I don't like rushing evolutions as much as I used to. Because you realize it's not as necessary as it used to be. Plus, I want all my Pokemon to have, like, decently even levels. Very communistic in that way, despite me being American. Oh, this might do too much. I didn't do that much. Fuck, dude. 85% accuracy. 85% accuracy. Dude, it feels like fucking 50. It really does. It feels like a 50% chance of, like, missing. That's what it fucking feels like. 85% accuracy it claims to be. It claims to be 85, but it feels like fucking 50. It really does. Like, my Fire Blast don't miss, but my fucking Bone Clubs do. Why do they make such a shitty, like, shittily weak move like Bone Club have, like, 85 accuracy? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's only a 60 base power move, which is fine if it had 100% accuracy. Fuck, dude, Aerial Ace has the same exact fucking has the same exact damage, but it can't miss. Some moves are just not equal to others. It really sucks. It really does suck sometimes. 25. That's funnier than 24. Boomerang, finally. Much better move. Hey, that's the shit that fucking Marrow does in Marvel 2. See, okay, wait. Bone Club is actually 65. My bad. That 5 damage difference is massive. But Boomerang is better. It has 5 more accuracy and it hits twice. So it's basically a 100 base power move. Basically. It's like a shitty version of Earthquake that can miss. Now let me see if I can move this over to here. There we go. So now we have a new move. There we go. So this should two-shot basically everything on this whole route. Which is fantastic. Horsey, that's gonna die to this. Yeah, thankfully these are all basic Pokemon, so they're all gonna get fucking shat on. Yeah, there we go. Now Divine Victim's getting this work. Divine Victim's doing it. God, that guy's 4 fucking Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Dude, seriously, with the fucking bajillion of Pokemon? I mean, at least they're all different. They're not like the same Pokemon with the same level and the same gender. They're not all clones of each other, thankfully. Which is a common problem in this game specifically. A lot of trainers just have clones of the same Pokemon. It's fucking ridiculous. It's not easy. It's not easy being green. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying because it's early in the morning. I had to get up early for stuff. For important, real-life bullshit. I think it's a double battle. Who's my weakest? That's fine. That'll work. Hey, Jess, if we win, I'll marry you. Damn, dude, you got a lot of riding on the line here. You better fucking show up. Oh, Divine Victim's gonna have fun with you guys. Definitely Boomerang, the more defensive Pokemon, and just Razor Leaf everything, why not? I mean, I know this ain't doing shit, but fuck it, I don't give a fuck. What? Damn, 95% accurate moves. Well, this should kill this. Wow, one shot, nice. So much for the more defensive Pokemon. So much for that shit. Might as well just keep going for that. Why, so you can get priority? What was the point of using Helping Hand? What was even the point, good sir? Or ma'am, or whichever you are. I can't tell. Is the girl on the right, or is the dude on the right? Okay, it was the dude. Oh, but why? I guess you're not getting married, you fucking punks. Guess you're not getting married. Oh boy. Fuck it. We'll stick Divine Victim on this guy. Might as well save in case shit gets weird. We don't have a fighting type this time. I usually have a fighting type in this game to deal with shit like this, but I don't, so this will be different. Alright, we're gonna play the nice little jingle. Oh yeah, Awakenings are now useless, by the way, because we could just use this item. Even though it's a key item, we can't use it in battle. Alright, Snorlax. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. I think he has like, what, does he have 160 HP or 160 attack? He might have both, actually. I guess we'll start with a Boomerang. Actually does really good damage. Wow, that does really good damage. I thought it would do way less than that. Snore. Fuck it, do it again. Get this thing down to yellow already. The Snorlax in this game cannot, what can they not do? They can't abuse shit like Blizzard. Oh my god, did we just kill it? Holy shit, Divine Victim is gonna get a shitload of experience for this. Snorlaxes have a fuckload of HP, because XP is based off of a Pokemon's HP. stat, so I think it times it by 6 or whatever, which is why it was 660. Snorlax calmed down and gave a huge yawn. Return to the mountains. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. There's an item I want ahead, though. Damn, Divine Victim soloed that fucking Snorlax. See, the Thick Club makes a massive difference in your damage. It wouldn't have done shit without it. So the only problem with the Marowak line is that it's really reliant on a Thick Club. So all a Pokemon has to do is use Thief or Knockoff, and it's just useless. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without it. Tell me, do you like to fish? Sure. Grand, I like your style. I think we could be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Super Rod, fantastic. Fishing is the way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to the rivers. Go out and land the big one, my friend. Now I have a request. Go catch a big Magikarp with that rod. I want to see it. As much as I love to fish, I also love seeing gigantic Magikarp. He loves seeing giant fish. So yeah, now we got a new item. We got ourselves a new fishing rod. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, might as well do it now. We're not too far down this route. Yeah, we're not too far down. So let's head back to Vermilion City then. Because there is something I want to grab. It seems like a waste because we're in the middle of a route. It seemed better to wait till we get to town, but I think I'd rather do this now. Just because it's good to do it. It's good to do it. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna fish a little bit. Where is that super rod? Here it is. We're gonna register it. Now, I will tell you this, the rest of our team members are gonna be caught using this fishing rod, which is why I came down that route. Otherwise, I would go down the faster route and just go down the bike route. Well, that's not what I want. It's a cool Pokemon, but I don't really want it. I don't really want it. Hopefully we can get away from it. We're pretty slow. Yeah, didn't think so. Also, it's too low for being a Gyarados normally. Well, we'll have to have Green Man Leechy sick him. Let's fucking get him, bitch. Yeah. What? It didn't die? Wow. Tough bastard, ain't ya? Like, a Gyarados just fucking pops up. I can just see the city going, oh shit, it's a fucking monster. Literally, it's like a Godzilla situation where like a giant creature's just coming out of the water ready to attack the city. Like, guys, this is pretty dangerous. We should probably hunt these Gyarados down and fucking skin them for their scales, you know? Could be worth an industry. And we get to save people. Now, we used to have wolves in the state of California, but they got all got hunted down because they were worth a shitload of fucking money. So that's why there's no wolves out here. We used to have them, and I think jaguars too. Yeah, we used to have jaguars out here too in like the more foresty, swampy areas, but they all got hunted down because they had a whole industry of pelting them. And since they attacked people, it just made the place safer. So we made them extinct. It's kind of the same idea. Let's just make the Gyarados extinct. Anyways, there's a Staryu. Staryu's fucking awesome. Nice recovery. Thief should not kill it. It's a special move, so it's definitely not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, that actually is perfect. Problem is it can recover, and we don't have Bellsprout. Jesus Christ. Alright, this better be a modest Staryu. We gotten pretty lucky with our natures already, so... We'll tackle kill it at this range. Is there a better choice? Actually, there is. And fire might be better. And fire's attack I don't think is nearly as good. Let's check. You know what? It's only by 3. I'm confident tackle won't kill. Yeah. Rapid spin. It's fine. I could burn it, but that's gonna do too much damage. Got 8 Pokeballs left and 2 Great Balls, so I think we're pretty safe to do this. If you use Recover, I think we can just hit it with Tackle, and it'll probably get it down a little lower. Rapid Spin, huh? That'd be great in competitive battling, but honestly, it's kind of useless in single player. And yeah, I should have grabbed Bellsprout just in case, so I could put it to sleep and make the catching multiplier higher. There we go, we caught the Staryu, woo! Yay, we caught Staryu. So yeah, this is gonna be a team member. This is gonna be our water Pokemon. And where are the numbers? So I'm gonna name it the 7th Star, which is based off of the same Black Sabbath album. The Black Sabbath album with the same name, the 7th Star. My fair one. Wait, what do you have? Stardust. Whoa. Oh, because Cubone had a bone club, you couldn't steal it yet. So that's the thing about Thief. So the strategy was I went into Pokemon Tower. I put the game at max speed. And then I just kept getting encounters until I ran into Cubones. And then I would go into Cubone or Divine Victim and then just steal the Thick Club from them. I made him steal from his own kind. So yeah, now we have our 5th team member. We're actually almost getting our 6th as well. So we're going to get them pretty close to each other. This thing doesn't know great moves, but I think it'll work out. Because this thing doesn't really learn any moves I really care about. We have something that will actually help it quite a bit. Do I have it? Yeah, I have a Water Stone. Yeah, I bought one. Bought one quite a while ago. I actually bought it the same time I bought the Fire Stone. So yeah, I've got a couple of stone evolutions this playthrough. It's one of my favorite water types in the game. Though I think my favorite is technically a different Pokemon. And I haven't decided actually if I want to use that water Pokemon in a different playthrough, but this is one of my more favorite water types in the game. Love Starmie. Look at it, it's so fucking cool. Easily one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon in the series too. Fucking love this guy, he's so cool. And I love a good Psychic type, so. Let's take a look at his stats. They're probably not great. I don't know, for some reason my Starmie's never turned out that great. Quiet Nature's actually not bad, I think. Let me double check. Special attack, speed. That's fine, honestly. It's already fast enough, so it losing speed isn't a huge deal for this thing. But yeah, it's Water Psychic. Great fucking typing, too. Love this typing. Love Water Psychic. Gotta have a good Psychic type on my team, and thankfully, I think like 2 parts ago, we got Psychic. And it can learn it, which is fantastic. So now it has like 2 signature moves. I might keep Water Gun on it for a bit because it's not that we're not going to use it. It's just that it isn't that great. Jeep, bing. Fantastic. I learned its best move. It's probably going to have the whole last game. Depending on how our money situation goes, I may be able to get it 2 other moves I may want to teach it for coverage. And if I can, I might want to try to find an Expert Belt, but in Gen 1, that item didn't really exist, so it might be a little tricky. But I like this moveset for right now. It's not bad. Might as well put him in front, too, while we're at it. Since he's lower level. Alright, so let's head back to that route, then. Unfortunately, we can't do it from there, so we have to go back from Lavender Town. Which is fine. Yeah, now we got another new team member, so that was already pretty quick. Yeah, I did not plan this team out that well, honestly, because everyone was, like, available post-Rock Tunnel. I felt like the pacing's a little fucked, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting some team members kind of late, though, but again, it's not a big deal. The gyms are paced weirdly in this game anyways, so it's not mattering too much. Let's get that bike back. We'll use the fishing rod again some other time. We're not done with it yet. Not even, well, I want to say not even close, but we're not done with it yet. Alright, so let's continue down this route then. Get back to where we were, which is literally at the fishing guru's house is where we stopped. Thankfully our bike is nice and fast. Oh, it's a bird people. Electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the Sea, though. Damn. Too bad we brought Starmie, but I think it can handle it. Fletch types are pretty fast, though. Voltorb, that's pretty fast. It's also fucking 8 levels higher than it. So Divine Victim might have to beat its pitch in for right now. So this kind of works. They both complement each other decently. See a scary electric type? Switch to Divine Victim. And thankfully, most grass types in this game are shitty-ass poison types. So that means 7-star can just kill them, because 7-star is psychic. Fantastic. Electro. That could be spooky, but we might be able to easily two-shot this thing. It keeps using Screech, so if we don't miss his bone ring, we might kill it. Actually, we should kill it. There we go. So yeah, the electric type trainers are kind of a rare thing here. We're gonna fight a lot of bird trainers though, that's for sure. Unplugged. Why don't you pull the plug? That's a reference to the Death album, Leprosy. It's from the song Pull the Plug. It's fucking sick, actually. But I'm not a big death metal guy. Never really liked it too much. Oh, that's right, we don't have the cut anymore. I much prefer black metal, but I also just prefer classic metal, particularly US power metal of the 80s, which I will always talk about whenever I can. Fucking love that genre. Easily my favorite genre of metal because it's the most blanket term, because US power metal, particularly classic US power metal from the 80s, it isn't a guitar tone, it isn't a note, it isn't a style. Well, it's a bit of a style, but it has like, it's not a lyrical style either. It's a blanket term, right? To me, it's kind of like the bridge between glam and hair metal and more extreme metal like speed and thrash metal during that same time period of like 84-ish to about 88, I would say. That's kind of the idea. Oh, I found a Carbos. My Pokemon's super fast now. That's kind of like the big thing. It's also US bands that have like a European influence, which that might be a little bit of a stretch because a lot of bands were obviously inspired by bands like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, all European, particularly British bands. But some bands were German influenced, like Metal Church, one of my favorites. Their classic vocalist from their first 2 albums had a very Udo Dirkschneider type growl, which to me screamed very German. But also had like Judas Priest-esque guitar work with a little bit of doomy Black Sabbath. It's kind of sick, actually. It's actually very sick. Will Rapid Spin kill? It might not. No, it did not kill. I didn't want to waste a Psychic because there's only 10 of these things. I was better off just using fucking a water gun, I think. Unfortunately, 7-star's got a lot to catch up on, but that's alright. Trading 2 Pokemon is fine. I'm okay with it. Okay, Psychic might not kill this thing. Oh, it did. What a surprise. We're gonna run out of Psychics pretty often, so we're gonna have to keep like flying back, which sucks. Oh no, that's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, bands like God damn, I didn't mean to click the Pokedex. I think there's VSync on. There's a little bit of like input lag that I'm really noticing. To be fair, I haven't played like the actual cartridge game in a while, so I'm not really sure that's how it always felt. My bird Pokemon will always want to battle with you. Cool, I guess. Got Pidgey. Meet 7-star, who's probably gonna quick attack me, yeah. It's probably gonna do quite a bit. 7-star is made of paper, but it also is decently fast and hits like a truck. I'm not confident Rapid Spin will kill, so we're gonna have to go for Water Gun. I could teach this thing Water Pulse, but it's not that I don't want to waste the TM. I just don't know what my 6 Pokemon's gonna be able to learn, so I kind of want to keep the TMs to a minimum. Ooh, that could be tricky. That could be tricky. Divine Victim is not going to be too useful for that, so I'm going to go to In Fire and set this bird ablaze. We're going to cook some bird for dinner. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So anyways, what was I talking about earlier? Dementia's setting in already. Oh yeah, I was talking about US Power Metal. So yeah, no bands like Metal Church, bands like Manowar. Manowar is probably the best example of that in terms of like pure, like what a pure term of power metal might be like for Americans. But yeah, bands like really early Queensryche, like the EP in the first album, Queensryche. They turn into a prog metal band afterwards, or like they have like a glammy like edge to them. It's weird. I like that album. I've grown to like it, but I realize it's kind of a guilty pleasure album because I should fucking hate it. And I did when I first listened to it because it wasn't nearly as good as the EP and The Warning, which are fucking classic. I love those albums. Queensryche's a really tough band for me to review because I don't really like most of their albums. Because I don't really like the direction they went into after their first record. Which is weird. A lot of Queensryche fans really don't like that first album, and I'm like, what? This is way better than anything else they made. They're like, it sounds samey and generic like every other metal band during the period. I'm like, that's why I like it, bitch. Prog metal stinks. It really does. So, and by stinks, I mean like it's really like postmodern prog metal is like really frustrating to listen to. It's like 8 minutes of noodling sometimes, and it's like, oh boy, well, that's not good. Yeah, that's what I say about prog metal sometimes. I'm trying my best to keep it together. I woke up super early. I did not sleep that well. I had to drink the biggest cup of coffee to literally wake me up. It was not great. It was not great. So I'm a little more scatterbrained than normal, though. I'm going to try to not be as, like, bouncy with my words. I don't know how else to describe it. Sometimes I get a little tongue-tied and go blah, 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 a lot. I don't know if you people notice. Like, this has been a recent thing that's been happening to me. I don't know why. I've been kind of like really tongue-tied lately. Because I'll just get my word. See, there I go again. I'm turning to Joe Biden. That's what happened to me. I'm turning into Joe Biden. Even though I'm like 60 years younger than him. Am I 60 years younger or whatever? It doesn't matter. Oh jeez. We're running out of moves, I think. I think we're out of psychics already. Yeah, we're out of 50 round BMGs. We gotta go. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to pause till we get back because I ain't going nowhere without my 50 BMG. Alright, we're back to Trainer Hell. I think this is a double battle. I don't remember. This might be. Oh, if it is, we'll do this. There we go. That looks like a single battle. Yeah, it looks like 2 singles. I think what I'll do is I'll go around the other beauty and just fight her the other way around, so that way that path's not blocked. Well, it's already blocked anyway, so what's even the point? So yeah, this should be good training for both 7-star and for Divine Victim, so hopefully they'll both get the experience they need. Stun Spore! Fucking damn it. Dude, that's Memento too. That's what super sucks. I got hit by Memento and already got like butt raped by fucking accuracy issues. Fantastic. I'm just gonna have Rapture just kill everything at this point because I am getting sick and fucking tired. Oh boy. Okay, I thought it was fucking Memento again. Of missing. So fuck it. Aerialites doesn't miss. Eat shit. Eat fucking dog turds. Or bird turds in this case. Yeah, just hit it with Aerialites. It'll die probably. Oh, it didn't. Yeah. Rapture probably will need to evolve soon because it's the other Pokemon are probably going to catch up to it pretty quickly in stats. And even then, the evolution is not really that much of an upgrade. Oh, these beauties have so much money. Holy shit, 2K? Not bad. You know what? Bring them on. Bring me more of these ladies. Do I have paralyzed? Yes, I do. What? Oh, do you have Shed Skin? Is that your ability? Natural Cure. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, that saves me money. I forgot it has Natural Cure. That's actually really good. Well, those badges are cool too. Yeah, I only have 4 of them. Yeah, it's a while before you fight your 5th or 6th gym. Depends on how you want to handle things. If you want to deal with Team Rocket right away, you can just fight them. And then you can just go fight Sabrina, I guess. Or you can go fight Koga. It's weird, because gyms 4 through 6 are like kind of done in whatever order you want. They do the same thing in Johto. Oh shit! I really have to. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't want to use a fucking 50 round BMG. I only have 10 of them. Alright, I didn't want to use any of my 50 BMGs. Those are expensive rounds. I don't know where I can get PP ups to increase that. Nice double slap. Nice fucking double slap. Oh, come on. Ugh. Alright, getting super annoyed. I was not gonna sit there and watch that shit. Alright, this thing should die. Come on. There. Yeah, so I'm not watching like 5 moves of double slap for the 4,000th time. Not enough. Damn, you need to get some money, bitch. Those beauties have so much money. How do they get so much money? I'm sure they don't have a job. Well, maybe they do, and if you know what I mean. maybe they hose. Oh, geez, yeah. Might as well fight all these trainers. All these Pokemon need experience anyways. I know, it's gonna be like an episode of just fighting this entire, like, army of trainers. I'm not kidding. It doesn't look like a lot, but trust me, it gets really bad when you turn the corner. Like, there's like 12,000 trainers on this route, but fuck it. The experience is needed. And then there's a whole other route of trainers you can go fight on the left, which is the fucking bike turf area where all the fucking, like, skinheads hang out. Those fuckers are everywhere. But you know what? Experience is good. Your Pokemon need them. It's a good way to even out my levels a bit. Plus, this means I don't have to train, I can train my 6th team member by itself, allowing me to really focus, you know? It allows me to focus, because I'm probably going to do a bike path off screen. But I may show it off a little bit, just because, you know, gotta have a little bit of footage on it, I guess. So I guess once we get to the city, we might fly back, so I can show it a little bit. Hopefully we can start one-shotting some of these, like, medium-sized Pokemon. We're all wind. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'll have to do. Tackle will have to do, too. Oh, boy. Oh, my experience! Well, that's actually fine. Rapid spin that shit. You know what? At least we split it. I was gonna say, better not fucking, like, have 3 different Pokemon getting experience for this fight. Take that, Gwen. Good going, you totally won. Thanks. You had less money than the other girl. Why? Alright, I want to fight that other beauty. Yeah. Sure, I'll play with you, sweetie. Bitch, I'm here for your money. You got dough, girl. You got dough. Fucking 3 Pokemans. Great. And they all have generic Pokemon. Fantastic. I'm gonna run out of 50 BMG in this case. Because I only have 3 left. Yeah, get ready to have me fly back to the Pokemon Center constantly, because, yeah, we're gonna need it.